Howdy, howdy, folks. A-Train here with you for another episode of SimAirport. Now available on Steam from LV Game Dev. Go check that out. Put that in your inventory of games if you enjoy builder games, airplanes, things like that. Hello, Veronica. How are you today? Well, welcome everyone back to the channel for a Saturday. Probably a double play. I might even squeeze in a triple play today. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But we're going to do some SimAirport here for a little bit as our appetizer. And there it is. It's 1 o'clock. I'm actually on time. Hooray. Hooray and huzzah. All right, let's cut the Willy Foo-Foo stuff and get on over to the game here. So here's our terminal. While I was offline, I took the liberty of going ahead and expanding our land ownership, which makes it big enough to accommodate any size runway for the game. I also repositioned this baggage depot from the end of the taxiway over to here. I'm a little happier with that position. Now that I think about it, I may have goobered something up with that. I didn't goober something up with this, but I goobered something up with this. Utilities, no, it's going to be under Objectos, and is it ramp? Ops? Does it fall under ops? Where is it? Where is the thing I'm looking for? Structures, that's probably, there it is. Airport. Aha! It is going to work. Hang on. Gotta rotate it this way, and we're good to go. Awesome. All right, so let me do this. Put this here, and then we'll do a little road. I forgot to do this little addition to the deal. All right, let's do that. Do that. Let's put a little box of roadway around it. Why not? Oh, heck with it. We'll just put box of roadway all the way to there, and then, yeah, it's safer, but also it makes more sense. No. I want a ramp. Thank you very much. Let's do that. Perfect. Okay, cool. Yeah, not only is it safer, but it makes more sense because it's connected to the building. And that's one of the things where, although we've only got this as a single story right now, I'd like to see the ability in the future to put this actually indoors or under, where this portion of the terminal, if this were a 2-story terminal, would be supported on, concrete columns. And vehicles could drive underneath it to, an area that was protected. And that way they could collect the bags, put them on the carts, and roll them out to the airplanes that way. All right, good. So we got that done. Let's see what we want to do next. I started doing some carpet work here. Restrooms. Yes. My favorite thing to build, restrooms. 1, 2, 3, 4. Should we go a little bigger with than usual? What do you guys think? Should we just a little bit bigger than usual? Just one extra tile, I think, will be good. All right, so let's do that. We'll go 1 tile deeper than we normally would. And let's see, objects. This would be comfort. Actually, we need doors first. Doors would be good. There's doors. Yeah, this would be the right place to put them. Okay, cool. Now we go back to the comfort stuff. We do sinks. Of course, we got to do garbage cans because I always have to have garbage cans. Boom, boom, boom. 3, 4, 5, 6. We could throw a plant in here. We'll think about that later. All right, the first one's the garbage bin. Cool. Second, we do toilets. Should this be the women's side over here? Sure. I think so. Nope. Nope. All right, so 1, 2, 3. 4 toilets and 4 urinals? Or should we do, let's see, 1, 2, 3. 4 toilets, 4 urinals, or 5 toilets, 3 urinals? We'll go with 4 and 4. Garbage bin, hooray. All right, we're going to actually do this way because then I can actually pin it to the wall. All right, super. Now we just need some floor tiling. This is, wait, is this the stuff I used in the other one? I think so. Yes, good old school 70s era floor tile. Why not? Cheap linoleum stuff. That works. Did I use it outside the door? At the door I did. Okay, cool. I like to be consistent in this regard. All right, so there's that. There's that. And we have restrooms. Now we just need to zone. Male restroom is on this side. How insensitive are we to those who question or change up what they want to be on a given day? And here is the female one on this side. Yes. Okay, so there's that. One thing we are certainly going to need here, I think Veronica is going to want her coffee. If you're a coffee drinker. Are you a coffee drinker? I'm not a coffee drinker, so I guess I have to ask. Retail. Retail's what we want. Coffee kiosk. Whoa. Oh, there we go. Oh, there's a couple different ways we could do this. There's a couple of different ways we could do this. Could just plop it down right here in the middle. Could do it this way. That's not bad. Then we can create a little alcove here for it. I kind of like that idea. A few little tables and chairs. And across the way, we could put vending machines and stuffs. Yeah, because you got to have vending machines to support this. Okay, you know what? Let's do the coffee kiosk over here. Because you don't have to have anything to support that. And then we're going to do vending machines stuffs over here. And maybe the newsstand. Yeah, newsstand. Yeah. Again, I'm going to give this just a little bit more space than I normally would. All right, so we do the vending machine. Do a little electronics vending here next to it. And then do some food and drink. Okay, so there's that. And I think we're going to kind of just create a little cubby for this. All right, so there's our empty space. There's a room, a space for tables. And we'll just do, I don't think we need it that big. Could build a little store to go there. Why is that split? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 tiles. That's big enough for a store. Could do an arcade too. Arcades are fun. What do you think? Arcade or store? Just let me know. All right, so we'll have to hire someone for this, hire people for this. We need objects, cafe. We're going to go with our, yeah, if you think of the usual square tables. Right, so one chair, table. Chair, table. Which then puts this person's back out into the hallway. I'm not a fan of that. So instead, let's do this. Let's put these tables in the corner. That'll buy us 1 extra tile. Boink, boink, chair, table. Chair, chair, table. Nice. These chairs are good. These chairs are nice. Yeah, I like the red ones. Boom. Rotate. Boom, boom, boom. This one goes here. Then the rest go here, 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 and here, and here. Okay, cool. So now we'll create just a little bit of privacy. Do just a couple of tiles here, a couple of tiles here. Yeah. I think this will work out. I think this will be nice. Kind of a place to kind of get away from the hustle and bustle and relax before your flight, after your flight, whatever. Have you a cup of coffee and a smile. Okay, we'll throw a garbage bin there. Garbage bin here. Wall segment here and here. Okay. Here and here. We'll think on this one. You guys have some ideas. Let me know what you want to see here. Arcade or a store. And then what else do we need here? We need a plant. Oh, we gotta have lots of plants. Plants. Do these. Nice plant there. Throw a plant. Yeah, that's good. There. Put a plant here. Plant here. I think we'll put a bench here outside the restroom. Someone to park their kids or whatever. As they have to go to the restroom. Throw in a flight info display there. I think that's a good place for that. All right, so now go back to construction and let's come down here to our kind of different tile carpet setup we're doing this time. A little different from what I'm used to. This, do a little bit of this. Actually, we'll go all the way across there. Come down over here. Send this over here. Do a little of this, a little of that. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. You could do with this, or you can do with that. Cool. Now, back to the flooring situation, and nice floor, a nice floor. Oh, there's this, that tile's not bad. I kind of like the, and I'm not a coffee drinker. I'm not big on fancy coffee stuffs. But, oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I think, is there a herringbone? It is. There is, but it goes the wrong direction. Okay. So, yeah. Well, that's not bad. It might look kind of good. I'm not a fan of that. Let's go with maybe the wood flooring instead. How about this one? That looks better. Cool. All right, back up here. We're going to this carpet. Excuse me. And that. Now, for in here, I think we're going to want some kind of industrial strength tile. It's going to get a lot of wear and tear. You know what? Or we could just do the wood flooring. Yeah, that's kind of nice. Now, well, here this one gets different because if we do an arcade, this is the appropriate flooring right here. If we do a store, it could be the same wood flooring. Arcades are pretty popular, though. let's do an arcade. All right, so pinball machines always go towards the back. Put a couple of those. A couple of driver games. Retro games. Blaster games. There we go. Sweet. All right, I think that'll do. Yeah, I think that'll do. That'll give us the stuff we need to kind of support our initial group of people that come through. Got something to entertain them. Oh, we need to make this a arcade zone. Okay, there's that. Cool. We need to assign this to gates 1 and 3. Take care of that. 1 functional hangar and baggage car. Oh yeah, we need a baggage cart. Oh, there it is. And so we need, I guess, 2 baggage carts to start with. We're not going to need an apron bus. We don't have a fuel system set up yet. We have fuel tanks underground. You know, being money is no option. I guess it doesn't matter what we charge for it. But let's do the final bit of carpeting at least. Let's get this out of the way. So we'll just run this around the border of the room. Nope. Here and over to here, and then this all the way around here. Now we could, I suppose. So, for those of you relatively new to the game, we talked about this last episode. These are the large gates which have jetways and they go to the 2nd floor. Well, we don't have a 2nd floor, okay? But what we did build was just a little atrium or a foyer, or I don't know what you want to call it, but just enough to accommodate the stairway up and down from the gate and the doorway. Boom. That's all you need to support a large gate off a single-story terminal, okay? Save you a whole lot of money. A whole lot of fuss and muss sitting there saying, what am I going to do? I don't know what I'm going to do. You don't have to worry about that. Okay, it's all good. So we're going to do this. To about there. This to about there. And do that to there. Now this is going to help the environmental numbers on the terminal. Okay, so we want to have that. Now we got those assigned. We'll just need to put people on them. We've got queue lines assigned up and everything. Now it comes down to some pretty simple stuff. Objects, ops. Let's do like a huge board here as people come into the space. Okay, we'll do that. And then we need lots of benches. Yep. Let's see, 4 and 4. We need 4 and 3. Okay, that's, you know, do this side. Okay, now we're going to do a 3-seat bench over here. So that's 7 people across. Well, we got 35. They're seating for 35 people. We're going to put a garbage can at the end of this row and this row. Then we're going to put plants at the end of this row, this row, this row. And then we're going to put in something that's going to require us to build more stuff. Ops, and give me a two-way PA speaker. Yeah, I think that'll work. Yeah, we'll set that up there. Okay, so now construction, we're going to use the clone tool. Oh shoot, it's going to clone the flooring. Wait, nope, I don't need that. Okay, let's do this. Beautiful. 1, 2. Okay. And then we can do one of these right there. And then comfort. Do that there. Do that there. Do how big is this? Well, that's tiny. That there. Now we can add these along here as well. See, so people have two ways to get out of the space that they're in, so they're not like trapped, right? And yeah, cool. I like it. All right, so now we need one more critical piece here, which fortunately we kind of have some stuff set up for. And that's going to be, wait a minute, let me think on this. Where do we want to put? So we need a place for maintenance. We could put a stairway down and do maintenance. We need maintenance and we need an electronics room. Those are the two things we need. I want to build them upstairs. Where to put them? Where to put them? Where to put them? So we've got access down here. We need to create another access down here. Or do we? You know, actually, hang on. I never was really thrilled about this setup here. So let's actually take this out, take this out, put this here, dismantle that, replace that, put this here. There. Yeah, that's a little better. I feel better about that now. Okay, now this little space right here, what are we going to do with that? That's a good question. I have a good answer. Ready? Good answer. Good answer. It's like playing Family Feud. Good answer. Good answer. Do that. This objects. Ooh, we need an ATM machine. Forgot about that. And we'll put vending machines there. Yeah, I think that'll work. That could get very crowded though, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. That could get very crowded. We may have to change that up. We may change the wall placement to here, but then it's only 2 tiles wide. We can move the ATM machine out, just have the 2 vending machines. It's going to get crowded anyway. We'll see how that goes. All right, there's that. So, cool. All right, so now, with that moved, the point of that exercise was to do this. Come in here with a little bit of foundation. Wait. Maybe I can just do it with the stairs. That's escalator up. Stairway down. Boom. Just like... Yeah, just like that. Beautiful. And staff door. Just like that. Yeah. Then that gives us access down here. Now... we just fill out some foundation around here. And that gives us access to all the stuff down here we need access to. Which now, okay, we can turn this into our maintenance room. Wall. Boom. Actually, wait a minute. This may be better for the electronics. Yeah, you know what? This should be the electrical room. We'll put the maintenance room right here. Yeah. The maintenance room it has to be 4x4 or 5x5. What's it going to be? Maintenance 5x5, which is stupid. Electrical's got to be 4x4. Electrical's going to be bigger. Electrical's going to be here. And then construction, foundation, 5x5 room. 5x5, that'll do, pig. All right, let's get a couple of doors in play here. Put that there, put that there. And then we need a ops, which means an HDPA system. Thank you. All right, got room for lots of them. Sweet. Okay, cool. There's that. Then toolbox lockers. Do 1, 2, 3, and then we go to zones, and then this is maintenance. Done. And electrical is already zoned. We just got to hook up the PA boink connect to, and we go over here and connect, assign, assign, assign. All right, so that's good. Now we can throw in some more speakers because we can put up to 10 on that one setup. I don't want to have that in the middle of the hall. I guess we can have this facing this way. Yeah, assign that. Put one down here, assign that. 1, 2, space. Do that, assign that. Comfort, big bench. Put one facing that way. One facing that way. I don't want that big. Like 2 tiles of walkway around, and I would put more benches like this. Yeah, that's kind of how I would set that up. And then benches over here. Yeah, like that. Always have garbage bins handy. Like that. and then use plants to make people happy. Happy, happy, happy. No, assign, close. Put that there, 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 there. There. Okay. Baggage claim looks good. I like it. The one thing we don't, yeah, we do. We have one right there. Okay. That catches our inbound passengers. Now, actually, you know what? That's a bad spot for it. Yeah, I'm not happy with that spot. So let's dismantle that. We're going to put it right here because this catches every passenger right here. So that's objects. Was digital ad display. It'd be easier probably just to find it right here-ish, like that. And boom. Done. Sweet. Okay. Restrooms. Non-secure. Restrooms. Secure. Drinkage. Food. Okay. Next step we'll have to build a kitchen. But honestly, we'll probably not, build up to the second floor terminal. All right. That's the plan at least. And we've got baggage set up, ticketing set up, automated ticketing, baggage. We've got restrooms. We've got more food availability here. Security's all set up. All right, it's looking good. Looking good. Now we just got to get our flight ops set up. So let's get in here and build some runways. And since we've got the money, let's go concrete. I want to do 30 tiles between, so taxiway needs to come out. Got to have all that clearance for planes. We have at least that much clearance. Let's see here. Should we do asphalt runway first? There. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. That doesn't, okay. That doesn't go where I want it to go. So part of the issue is this fence here. And they always add in fencing when you're doing the land expansions. So you got to kind of alter your plans and go clear stuff out. You got to maintain your security perimeter, but you also have to trim some of it back so it's not in the way of other stuff. Taxiway. Yeah, 20 tiles. I'm happy with that. Hey, Mastrada. Hey, how are you? Appreciate you stopping by, bud. Two tiles and concrete runway. How big should we go? How big should we go? 250 is the maximum length. Let's go 250. Actually, 240 is, I think, what's required for the biggest airplanes. We'll go 250 because if you've been with me before, you know I know how the game works. So an airplane landing, the smallest planes require 9 tiles, right? So there's 9 or 90, right? But we always go to 100 and then we do our first exit because that way the plane doesn't stop and make a 90-degree turn. It looks much smoother. So we do 90 from this end, 100 actually. Now, in doing this, we've actually created 150, which is your second. Go 90, 150, 240 tiles. Hey, Ryan, how are you? Lieutenant Thumper. Hey, what's happening, guys? How y'all doing? All right, so this now, actually, we're perfect. Well, I don't want to say perfect. Perfect is a term I don't like to use. But based on the way I like to run things, right? All right, if you have a 90-tile runway, that accommodates the small airplanes, right? So there's 90 tiles. So you'd have the turnoff here. But we go an extra 10 tiles. That way the plane rolls past it and then turns, right? Okay. But in setting this up this way with a 250 tile total length runway, Your next bigger runway is 150 tiles. 10 passed, plane turns off. But this happens to actually be 10 tiles or 100 tiles from that end. And then this one is going to be 160. Ta-da! Runway. Yeah, I'm doing sandbox on this build, and I didn't expect it to be infinite, but it is, so I'm not going to argue with it. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. All right, so let's see here. Is this the way I want this to go? I think it is. I almost want to center taxiway down the middle here. If this is our arrivals runway, in theory, we don't need these here because the other one will be the departure runway. So, but if I put a center taxiway here, then we got to do 1, 2, we can't fit 3 across. Yeah, we're in wing clipping territory here. That does not make me happy. You guys know how I feel about wing clipping. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Take this out. Okay. Dismantle this, 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 and this. Go back. Put the concrete runway here. Okay, cool. Fill these back in. Boom. Boom. Sweet. Go. And we'll go ahead and do another one over here because why not? Got the money, why not? All right, sweet. So that takes care of those. Yeah, I'd have to buy the next parcel of land to facilitate that. And, you know, maybe we'll do that later. I don't want to do it right this minute. All right, so we need to get flight ops up and going here. So let me take the planning tool and clear this schmutz out. All right, so you guys see we got ticketing over here. We've got all our admin stuff upstairs. We got security in here, plenty of room for expansion, right? Baggage claim down here. We got our baggage system set up already. We got 2 large gates. They're going to the 2nd floor, and we're accessing them with the stairway. Boom, done. Simple. The cheap way. Let me get this carpet in here and in here. There, that takes care of that. All our flooring is carpeted. Right. Yes, it is. Okay, there we go. Now, we just need to light the runways, upgrade runway lights. Hello. There's our lights there. All right, we'll set this up for upgrade. Runway PAPI goes on the left side most of the time. Sometimes it's on both sides. Oopsie. Upgrade. PAPI. Rotate. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. You know what? We'll actually do it on both sides because that'll just look cooler with our bigger runway. And 1, 2, 3. Boom. All right. Now we'll go down to the other end. We'll put in our ILS system here in the middle. Cool. And if you guys don't know what the PAPI is, precision altitude path indication, I think. Precision approach position indication, I think, actually. Upgrade. 0, wait, I can't do but 2? Oh, well, nuts to that. Okay, I can't make it look like a real runway. Fine, screw you hippies. We'll do it on the upgrade, PAPI. All right, so it's a series of yellow or white and red lights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. There. All right. And the lights indicate to the pilot whether they're above the glide slope, below the glide slope, or left or right of the glide slope. A real run? Really? I thought. Oh, okay. I thought I'd seen some airports that have like big airports with them on both sides. I guess that's so the first officer who sometimes lands the airplane can see it easier, but you know. Then again, with the modern day computerized technology, I don't think you need them. Don't think you need them. All right, let's get this runway fitted there. Lights. And boom. And we'll set PAPI on this one. Yeah, so if you can't see it, there they are. There's the lights. All right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. And what the hell is this? What happened there? Bird strike? Oh, okay. Something. And you can see where the backside is. All right. 1, 2, 3. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. All right. Runways are fitted out. We're ready to start. Well, we got to hire people, but now we can at least start the clock and start rocking and rolling. Yeah, you only need one, and you only need one period, right? You only need one per runway, and that qualifies the runway. Actually, as far as the game concerned, I think one PAPI sets the runway up for, you know, service to say, yeah, it's got PAPI on it. Let's get our stat. What's the problem here? Oh, a storage zone. Ooh. Storage zone. Storage zone. Done. All right. Fuel. Yeah, we got fuel. I guess we should set up fuel. Fuel depot. All right, let's set up our fuel setup here. So we go construction, utilities, fuel pipe. Now we need to plumb in our 3 big old tanks here. Boom. All right, so those are hooked into the fuel depot, so now they can take gas. We need to upgrade. We got to go back to the ground floor to upgrade our apron, our parking ramps. Upgrade. Fuel port. I think, well, I'm not used to putting the ramps this orientation. All right, let's put that there. Nope, do this one. Upgrade, fuel port, and more or less same location. There we go. Now, we're going to plumb all this together. No, the tanks are connected. Tanks are connected. We're all good. Yeah, see, they're connected. Autosave. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take this the long way home, as a band once sang. So we're going to connect these two this way. All right. Now we're going to actually run this all the way out here under the taxiway. All right. We're going to go all the way to like the east side of the map. Way over here. Then we're going to bring it all the way down here. We're going to find where we need to connect to these guys. And we're going to run that all the way across over here. Now, why are you doing that, A-Train? That's going to cost a lot of money. Actually, it doesn't cost much money, relatively speaking. And your return on investment comes quickly with fuel purchase. Not that money's an issue, because money's not an issue. The point is, this takes the fuel system all the way around out of play. The fuel system doesn't care how long it is. You could run 500 miles of pipe, right? What I care about is it's out of the way of the baggage system, and it will be out of the way of any underground transfer of passengers that we have. Does that make sense? See, we have this central corridor here, and we move people under taxiways. We need that space, because then we don't have to go down to basement 2 level. right? So we have room here for the baggage to run parallel to it, and we don't have to go down to basement level 2 with it either. So that's how you save yourself money. You don't have to go, dipping deeper because you have to stack stuff or whatever. All right. Pricing model. What's our price? Wait a minute. I don't want a recurring order. Why resale status not active? What? What am I lacking here? Got all that, got all that. What am I lacking that's causing an issue here? Pricing model. I don't want to set a recurring order. Fuel price in the HUD, yes. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait. I thought I ran right across the tips of them. Oh, maybe I didn't. Oh, my bad. Boy, I just look like an idiot. I thought I had them connected. There we go. All right, my bad. My bad. You were right. I was wrong. I thought I had them connected when I ran across that way. That's what I get for thinking. Okay, so now the fuel thing's taken care of. Let's pause this for a second before I miss the bus. What fuel? Okay. Oh, I need a hangar with a fuel. Really? Jerks. Need a fuel truck. Boom. Fuel truck. All right. Now maybe we can order gas. Yay. Fixed rate. What's our capacity is 4.8 million liters. We're not going to do that. Price is not going to be $1.51. Price is going to be $2. It's going to be $5 per gallon. $2 is good. Let's buy 1 million liters to start with. Actually, no. Let's do 500,000. Yeah, that'll do. I know money's not an issue, which is goofy. So I'm not even. Why am I even fussed about it? I'm still playing like I would play the actual game, so you guys can see. All right, let's look at our staff issues. We got 3 ticketing desks, so we need 3 people for that. We've got 2 gate agent desks, so we need 5 staff people. Security, we need 1, 2, 3 people for the ID check stands, which this one is not set up correctly. Assign to. This is coach. Boom. Good. Oh, and then assign. And let's unassign this one. That's assigned there. Assign there. All right. Yeah. This one. First class and flight crew, we get them checked through as quickly as possible. Yeah. That works. That works. Boom, 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 boom. Cool. All right. Right. So everyone loves you at least. That's right. All right. So there's security. All right. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 people. Whatever it says we need. Oh, we need 16. All right. Cool. 2, 3, 4, 5. Fifth. We need security. Okay. We got our workmen. We need 2 more retail workers. Yes. We do? Huh. Oh, because that's the baseline. All right, staff schedules. All right, so here's how you set up your staff schedules. If you're not familiar, you start with daytime. Daytime's 24/7. Well, that's kind of weird. So let's add. We'll add swing shift, and then we'll change the name of this. Can we change the name? Can I change the name? Hello, hello. Edit. Yeah, retail. No, I want to rename that. All right, am I missing something here? All right, and then we'll do overnight. Daytime, swing shift, overnight. Okay, so now we need to pick some times for, actually let's pick overnight. So overnight's going to run from midnight till, hello? Till 3 a.m. is when people will start showing up. All right. We should have everybody out of here by 2200. Swing shift is going to be, so 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. and we'll back it up there. Okay, so then I usually start getting a little funky with this stuff like this. What I'll usually do is add in like an early AM shift and a whatever, but the people don't care, all right, because they haven't built in a system where you, by the way, are you guys hearing like the beeps, bops, and boops of stuff, the GUI stuff that I'm doing? Because I'm not flying airplanes yet. I mean, I just want to make sure you're hearing the game sounds and not just me. Oh. Drink some water. I'm getting some of that kind of funky feeling in the back of my throat. Ugh. All right. But what I'll typically do is an early AM setup from like 3 to 4, 3 to 5, and then I'll do it later in the evening too. So I'll wind up with 5 time schedules. Okay. Now, if people don't care because there's not like motivating factors. Yeah, the clicks and whatnot. Okay, good. The people don't care how many hours you work them. You don't have to do this, right? But I like to set it up a little more realistically, like security. Oh, great. We got, all right, so security does not need to be on shift between probably, yeah. Usually everyone's at the gate by 9 p.m. So we'll have nobody on schedule during that time. Okay. Swing shift. Again, this is just setting this up. The point is when you're playing the game and you have to manage money because labor is your biggest cost, you want to be kind of specific with how you set up the scheduling. Okay, so staff hired, blah, 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 blah. All right. So there's the schedules. And then what you do is, all right, so overnight. Let's click on overnight. Okay, so here's overnight for security. Okay, so what we're going to do is have nobody on schedule. So we're going to, there, right click. We got to right click on everything here. Now, the one trick with security is if you go into early AM flights or whatever, I mean, you're going to want some people on the job. That's right. Well, that's exactly right. Thumper's absolutely right. You don't want to pay people to stand around if you don't have people in the airport. So there's no reason to have them there. Swing shift will have this all staffed up. Now, if I broke this down to early AM and the PM, I would probably cut this staffing in half for early AM and then PM, because your majority of your flyers are going to come during the course of the day. They usually show up 3 hours early for a flight, and they're usually through, even if you have a 10 o'clock flight, they're usually through security by 8 p.m., at latest 9 p.m. So you want to have everything staffed during the rush of passengers. All right, does that make sense? Everyone tracking? All right, so now we're going to kick over to staff. So staff, same situation. Overnight, we don't need anybody on station. And here's the thing. So this means they will go home. Because we have automated ticket desks that take baggage, if we set up an early AM period for people to check in, they can check their own bags. You don't actually need someone on the ticket desk. Now, you want them there during daytime, during swing shift. But even then, they should be checked in by 9 p.m. If their flight's at 10, they should be checked in by 8. And those people you can look to trigger to go home. Maybe you cut it down to just one person and you save that much money and expense. All right. So now, retail workers. All right. So we got one person here. We don't need them on the overnight. Well, I'm set up overnight. We're just going to set this up the easy way. All right. I'm going to have them open from 4:30 to say 9:30. Okay. We'll throw in the swing shift here just for giggles. All right. So now, during overnights, nobody on station. We have nobody on station here. Daytime, one person. Now, here, we have 2 people. The swing shift, 2 people. Okay. So you'll say there's a maximum of 3. All right. When the airport gets super busy, you want to have the people there. This is why the more specific you break down this schedule, the more specific you can be with your people loading. Okay. All right. And then we don't have any janitors. So we need to get some janitors. Manage staff. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's get 4. Sure. Patrols. Do we have to set up patrols? Overnight, we want 2. Daytime, we want. Oh, shoot. I've got, I don't have this set up. So again, overnight, we're going to do from, see, like 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. This is going to be kind of a little more realistic shift setup. Actually, we do to 5 a.m. And then just click in the area and then you can drag it over. All right, swing shift. All right, so let's split this up. So 5 to 1 and 1 to 9. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Now that's kind of a realistic schedule. Get 3 8-hour shifts, right? So, and it doesn't care. The same people will be there all day. So like during, overnights, 2 people, daytime, 4 people, swing shift, we'll do 3 people, right? Okay. So that's just an example of what you can do with the schedule, all right? What's that leave? Chefs. We don't have any chefs yet because we don't have a kitchen. All right, cool. Now, the patrol routes. Oh, you know what? We need a door. We need a staff door here. And we'll just put that right there. Sure. And then we'll do some sidewalk action. That leads to here. And then, oh, actually, the garbage folks are already inside the secure perimeter, so that's kind of dumb. Oops. All right, that's fine. We'll run this down here. Not there. There. Put that there. I think there is somewhere down here. Where is it? Objects, ops. No. All. Where is it? Where is it? See? Oh, there it is. Crosswalk. Boom. Okay, cool. Because the people move faster on sidewalks. There you go. All right, excellent. That should get it done. So now we're staffed. Okay. And what's going to be stupid is we start the clock here and people are going to show up for work. And then they're going to wind up turning around and going right back home. Oh, that's why we need an extra security person, because we have the visitor reception area. So, yeah. All right, so now everyone's on site. Now we just need to schedule some flights because that will allow us to unlock the, what do we need? How many? What? Hang on. Oh, I didn't hire them. Oops. There we go. Done. Okay, so yeah. All that stuff set up, blah, blah, blah. Go ahead and research that. Research everything. If you're on the Edge server, you can just right-click and zip through all that stuff. Okay, let's look at our flights, shall we? What's good? Oh, and we got realistic airlines here too. Yay! So we're getting a lot of opportunities here. 3 types of airlines. What? Really? Frontier has 3 types? A319, A320neo, A321. Frontier should have 737s. Whoever did the mods, get on that. 737 700W. Yep, that's the one with the engines that like to cut loose on them. Okay, they could have more options there too, but that's okay. 737s would just be great. 736, 737, 737 MAX 7. Clearly, someone has a boner for WestJet. Some Canadian person. It's like, yeah, no, we're putting one of everything in there. Now, why is... Oh, that's a 787. Really? They got 7.8s? Oh, they do. And they've got it required on the full-length runway. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Is that how the 7.8 works? It's 7.8... whoops. The 7.8 flies off out of the large gate, but needs the longest runway. Is that what it is? Huh. Who knew? Okay, but we've got contracts. So let's get... I kind of want to start with Southwest. Had someone on the other day from Ireland, which was cool. Aer Lingus Shamrock. It's one of my favorite call signs. British Airways Speedbird is my favorite. And then Shamrock is one of my top 5. For something besides obvious, you want to start with... No, I don't want to start with Delta. No. Rejected, rebuked, denied. I'm not starting with stinking Delta. I want to start with Southwest. I'm really not a fan of Delta. I'm really not. Aer Lingus, what did they have in the fleet? Okay. All right, A320 in different livery. That's excellent. A321, the A321neo. Okay, actually put engines on it that are for it. A330, very cool. Or it must be the Rolls-Royce powered one. And A330, awesome. Aer Lingus. All Nippon Airways is interested. It's one of my favorites. They have Dash 8s, okay. Mitsubishi Regional Jet 735, 737, 320neo with the Pratt & Whitney engines, okay. Nice. They did all CFM. It's the GE engines. A321, CFM, Neo, Pratt & Whitney's, 777, 777 with GE. And then the A380-800 in the fishy paint scheme. So, yeah, I agree. Mastrada, they rank up there with me as well. So, I think I will start with Southwest, and let's see what we got. So, hey, look, they're all 737s. Who knew? Now, here's the question. Oh, they do have different passenger sizes. Sweet. All right, let's look at the MAX 8. 737-800W, got an AM. All right, let's get these in here and start slotting them in. Gate A1, should take half an hour to turn the aircraft. Boom, boom, boom. Let me hear you say, way-oh, way-oh. And we'll go ahead and take another one, put that in, not there, thank you. Eventually, these are going to get the bigger gates. We'll wind up moving Southwest out deeper. All right, so then we come up to the afternoons. Boom. And there's a noon. Looks like we're going to have a break because we only got 2 flights for the afternoon, but that's okay. Love our lovebirds. All right. And then max 8. And yeah, we'll do another max 8. Cool. All right, all Southwest, gate A1. Welcome aboard. All right. I'm inclined to go with American, but they're not giving us too many flights. Wait a minute. What? Oh, Jesus. This should have like 9 types of airplanes. Yeah, I was going to say. All right. So they got A319s, MD-82s, A320s, 738s. Cool. 752s. Cool. More 752s. What's the difference? That's a 7.8. Oh, I was just seeing the same thing. Okay. Oops. 788. Sweet. A330. That's former U.S. Airways aircraft. 789s and A330 300s, former U.S. Airways. Okay. Southwest and American, yep, I think that's what we're going to start with. But no, not, because American's not offering us enough. Wait, yeah, they are. Oh, it's because they have a couple of bigger planes. Ooh, oops. All right, let's start small. We need to make sure our systems are working, everything's up and running. Look at Allegiant. A319, A320, MD-82s. American over Delta is like picking Alabama over Georgia. Darn straight. Roll Tide. Let's see. Trust is looking okay. Allegiant. Oh, Alaska would work. Alaska's offering a bunch of... well, let's see what they're offering here. We don't want the Embraer. We don't really want the A319. What's the seating on the A319? 124. No, that sucks. 7.3, A320, that's good. 7.3 MAX 9B. Ooh, fancy. A321s suck. MAX 9. All right, so we could get a 320. It's 150. Okay, wait a minute. Yeah. This will work. Hang on. Here. Let's do this one. This one. A320 CFS. Okay. 738. Yeah, 738 is looking pretty good. Let's do that. And now we've maxed out. Oops, forgot about that. That's okay. So we get the stupid air traffic control tower. So we'll have some quiet time. Okay, that should work, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 10. Cool. All right, that'll do, pig. All right, let's roll Tide. What is this? Yes, I know I must build an ATC tower, but you gotta give me the ATC tower. Like that's some kind of revolutionary kind of discovery or something. You gotta do... Wait, let me see. Hang on. Or do I have it, actually? Grants. Ah. Oh, look there. Ah, we got the ATC tower. Who knew? All right, so that fixes that problem. Bum-ba-da. Requires ground floor. Let's get to the ground floor. Does this look like a good place for it? That kind of looks like a good place for it. Or is this a better place for it? What do you guys think? Over here? Can I tuck it in? Yeah, you know, I kind of like the idea of kind of tucking it in over here. Boom. That'll do, pig. All right, cool. Like the look of the MD-88. Performance access rating sucks. Yeah, but they built a lot of them, and they flew a lot. And they were kind of a transitional era aircraft. So no. I didn't. No. I didn't say I didn't like UGA. I did not say that. I said I would pick Alabama over Georgia. Roll Tide. I do like Georgia. I grew up in Alabama, but I was a kid. Let's see, we were in Alabama from 77 to 87. I was a big fan of Georgia when Herschel Walker was there. I got to meet him twice. I met him as a kid at the Colony Square Hotel in Atlanta during the Peachtree Road Race weekend. 1983, was it? 82 or 80. Wait, ooh, no. Probably would have been. Okay, so we moved 81 or 82. And then I met him again in 2015 when he came and did the freshman. He did like a speech to the incoming freshman class at Ryan High School in Denton, Texas. I have pictures. I have a picture. I could draw you a picture, but I'd have to break out the crayons. I don't feel like doing that. Hey, guess what? We can book more flights now. All right, let's go back to, who are we doing? Alaska? Yeah, Alaska. All right, Alaska, what else you got? What else you got? We're going Afternoon Delight. We like this Max 9B. That's cool. Why did it jump back up there? 737W. We'll take that. Let's check our numbers here. Boom. Put this here. I was happy to see Georgia win the championship this year, actually, even though they beat my Crimson Tide. So, you know, hey, we win like every third year. Georgia's won once in a lifetime. So, you know, spread the love a little bit. Here, Georgia. See if you win again in the next generation. I kid because I don't care. Excuse me, 739. Let's put that in here. All right, that'll give us a little something in the afternoon there. Sweet. And let's look at the evening. Ew. Looks like we take that one and we take this one. And that will book Alaska Airlines on a full gate schedule. I like it. Of course, they code share with American. I just can't figure out what that dude is on the tail. Looks like freaking Sasquatch or something. Okay, so the key here, and then when it comes down to scheduling, is you've got to make sure your staff people are there until after the last airplane's left. Because if there's a delay, I've had situations where I had, you know, it's like I didn't realize we were getting behind on the gate, and there's a plane sitting there trying to board people, and people can't board because the staff person took off at 10 o'clock. It was like, oops. 20. See, this shows your upbringing in the Georgia school system, sir. It's 40. Actually, 41 years. So, yeah, you might want to check your math there. Just saying. I don't want you to sound bad on the World Wide Web. That's all I'm saying here. Just make sure your math's right. It was 1981. Yeah. So, all right, we got our schedule set. Cool. And now we can rock and roll. We can put in some more seats and stuff too, because eventually we'll have to add a couple more gates. But yeah, let's see here. Okay, coffee. Oh, wait, this is important. Deliveries at midnight by default. Yes. and we don't need a kitchen to support the coffee kiosk. You need it to support everything else, but you don't need it to support the coffee kiosk. I believe that's the case. And what's in the case? What's in the case? All right, let's put this here. Put those there. Suck at math too. Well, it may not be so much that you suck at math. You may just suck at history. It's a matter of knowing the history. I was there rooting for Georgia when they won their last one, and it was in '81, I believe. It was 40 years ago. So let's do that. Let's do that. Of course, we're going to do a little decor. Come back to the comfort stuff here in a second. Go to ops. Let's put in another one of these two-way speakers to blow people's eardrums out. Why not? Go back to decor. Throw in some more plants because why not? There, sure. And unfortunately, running the airport this orientation, it is what it is. Running it with this orientation, we can't use the signs effectively. So let's assign this. Connect to. Hello? 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 Boom. Okay, cool. Complex algebra. Brett Favre. Okay, so that's coming from this direction. So what we can do is no. What are you doing? I need the clone tool on. That, and then I don't think we can fit all this in there. Oh, I take that lie back. Oh, you better believe you can, sir. Have some faith. All right, let's take this. Let's dismantle that and then move it. Objects, ops, noisemaker. There. Decor, planty plant. There. Okay, cool. And then we got to connect this to over here, which is just kind of a pain in the butt. Okay, cool. All right, so there we go. We got our maintenance set up. All right, got all that set up. Close. We don't have a whole lot down the hallway here. I suppose we could put some windows in. Oh yeah, windows are good because windows give you good environmental scores. So that, we'll go one shy there, one shy there. We'll leave that way, and then we'll do this here, and then do this here, and then do this over here. This over here, then this here, and this here, with that there, and then that there. All right, let's get rid of this little planning schmutz I have over here, and we are in business. Pickups, drop-offs, zones, deliveries. I don't know why I've got construction workers, but we do. Garbage, storage. Got vehicles for the ramps. We got gas. Everything looks to be set. We got our first ticketing space. We got a second here, third here, fourth here. We got lots of ticketing space. Eventually, I kind of plan on having ticketing and baggage claim side by side and security over top of them. We'll get to that point. Oh, it did. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it did copy. I knew it copied the flooring. I just forgot about that stupid, about that little part of it. Let's fix that, and then fix this back. I forget that it copies the flooring. I knew it copied the flooring too, and I was like, oh, okay, this will be okay. No, not quite. All right. The one thing I want to fit in here are objects, ops, these things. Where are they? Where are they? Oh, informational TV, those are cool. Oh, hang on. Retail, let's put another... ATM machine. We need another ATM machine in here. Let's put that right there. But the other aspect of things I want to put in here, and there's that, which is cool. And we could do that, which is cool. Oh, I know how I can fit these in. I figured it out. Hang on. Decor and plants. Boom, boom. Do that. That looks pretty. Okay, so actually this, let's take that out. This will be perfect. I figured it out. Where are they? They're at the bottom because they're mods. Gate inflow display large. Boom. Okay. So now, give me this. Give me this. Put this right here. Boom. Now, this assigned to gate A3. This assigned to gate A1. And you know what? I feel like we need to change the gate assignments. I feel like this should be A1. And then this should be A3. Perfect. That's the way it should be. All right, cool. Although that's subject to change, because if we go across here, which is the plan, we'd probably go 1, 3, 5, 7. Okay, so what's the difference between? Oh, have you not seen this mod? This gate info display here? No, kiosks don't. No. Look here. This is what's cool about these. It ties into data from the gate. Pretty cool. Wait for it. This is one of the coolest. Yeah. This is one of the coolest mods in the game. The key is how you lay out the terminal, right? Because if you're running your gates, up or down, then it makes sense to put these this way, which is why I just pulled this out of my butt. Wait, what just happened? Huh? Q for coach. I don't have it assigned. There it goes. Cool. All right, that's fixed. Now, do I have this one fixed? It must be, because I'm not getting a master idiot alert. Yes, there we go. Good to go. Okay, cool. Yeah, these are super cool. All right, so people should start showing up here. For too long. I suppose we could go ahead and build a stupid oh, I haven't researched it yet. That's okay. We'll get to it. Yeah, you like that? It's pretty cool. Now, see, these people are already checking their bags early. So, Now they're getting food. Now they're going to be satisfied. Now security workers are showing up, so now they'll make a break for it. There we go. Nice and neat like, people. Nice and neat like. There you go. Very smooth. Thank you. Very good. Nice and orderly. Walk down the wall. Down the hall. Oh, you know what? We need some window along the wall. Through the window and the wall. Little sweat run down my... Wait, what? Let's not go there. Not today, Satan. Not today. All right, cool. So there's that. We got people over at the... yeah, $10 for coffee. Sure. All right, first gate. Planes on the gate. Hooray. All right, they took gas, too. Awesome. Alaska. Oh, man, I don't think I've played with the real airlines. Okay. So, all right. So here's something interesting to consider. Twin parallel runways, typically you would have an arrivals and a departures runway, right? In real life, okay, so like example, DFW, LAX, Atlanta Hartsfield, the departures runway is closer to the terminal and the arrivals is away from the terminal. But as far as the game goes, at least from my experience, it's better to put the arrivals closer because then they're on the gate sooner, and then put the departures further away. I don't think we're gonna have to deal with any problems here for a bit, so I think we'll just run the one runway. Easy for me to say, but yeah, boom, pretty. See how they stopped and then turned right off. Now this one took longer to stop because it's an A321, and then he drove on down. That's why I don't like when they go and then make a hard 90-degree turn. That's why I always make the runways 10 tiles longer than are required by the aircraft. Okay, got it? Good. Scaling's good. Airplane's cleared. Nice. That looks good. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. See people coming down. Also see all the nice big open room to work with here. Who is... Oh, these are the pilots waiting to take over. Looking pretty smooth. I like it. No lines. People boarding the aircraft now. Here comes the flight crew coming off. Everybody's going to be heading upstairs. Yeah. And my whole thing, now look at this. Check this out. Boarding. Boarding. Tells you the status of the aircraft, tells you the flight number, the gate, the times, everything. And it acts as information. So watch, if I turn on the information HUD, boom. We turn on the environmental. Oh, look, it's beautiful. Now, what we can do is, and then there's PA stuff. PA de resistance. Yeah, okay, so, all right, that flight info stuff, yeah, it was the tower. So when you zoom in kind of in the area of the tower, that's what you'll hear. You'll pick all that up. Now, down here, you'll see the info bloom. If people walk through here, then they get energized with info, and then that makes their info numbers go up. I could do some more of that along here, which would help. So let's do that. Let's do objects. Let's do ops. Do a flight information board like this. Okay. And then we'll throw in a garbage bin. Left up. That's the upward facing one. Then we'll put in a couple of benches. Actually, we'll put a little bit away. We don't want people standing too close to. right, down, left, up. And then we will go to decor, plants, boom, boom. It's almost like watching ad display. Yeah, I got an ad display right here. The place where every single passenger has to walk right by it. That's a janitor. Okay. Yep. That's where you put them. You put them at the choke points. Choking. All right, let's put another info board right here. And we'll do the same setup here. Do a couple of garbage bins, right side, right side. We'll do some benches either side. And then we'll drop in some plants either side. There we go. We can do a little bit of that down here too. We can do that. We'll do a 4-seat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Comfort. Garbage bin. Every garbage bin you want to offset with.
5,500 broken. Temperature 21, dew point 17, altimeter 3025. All aircraft contact ground control on 120.8 physical departing CFR aircraft throughout the aircraft type, destination, planned altitude. Advise national contact you have, information Juliet.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. All right, so now, actually, I'm gonna put another. And I know I'm putting a bunch of these, but I like information. Whoa. Like that. Okay. There. And
SimAirport 423, clear to land, runway 27 left.
there you go. So now, you can see the passengers are literally going to be bathing in information throughout their transit through the terminal. All right, so that keeps their number maxed out there. Here, they're spending all kinds of time in green area. All right, and we can increase that here in the security area with objects, decor, plants, here. That'll help. Actually, I've got notches built in here and here and notches here. So yeah, we're gonna actually put a bench here. That would be where people, put their shoes back on, all that stuff. Put a garbage bin next to it. And boom. See that? So you max out the green. That gives you your yeah. So but yeah, that's the ad display. Yeah, all it is the key is people walking by it. That's all you want. It only faces one direction, so whatever. All right, there's our audio. Secure areas, we know what's secured. Boom, protected sector. Upstairs is secured, protected. So, yeah. Sector display. Indoors secured, outdoors secured. Indoors protected, indoors not secured. PAX AI decisions. I don't know. Here's your PAX flow. So green circles are PAX arriving. Yellow triangles are your janitors or security or staff. Okay. The stars our flight crew. And squares are those are arriving passengers, as opposed to circles, which are departing passengers. And then you've got one of these right here. I think that's a first class PAX. Connecting flight PAX. Okay, so they're connecting through the airport. All right. So let's do this. Let's kick up stairs here, and let's get some salespeople on board.
SimAirport 423, cleared for takeoff, runway 27 right.
I am going to assign myself, because I am the COO. Wait, nope, I need to go to airlines, right? Is this where I go for this? Yeah, I think so. All right, so let's go. I'm going to rep for Southwest. So CFO, CTO, and you get benefits. I'm going to assign me to Southwest. I'm going to assign the CFO to Alaska. And then we can put additional sales reps on board here. Let's hire 2 additional sales reps. Okay, so we've hired them, right? Now we just got to assign office space, and then they can have offices. So they're the first one, so they get those 2 offices. Hooray. All right, let's kick it in the butt here and get moving. Which we should start generating more flights from them. And let's drop back down here. We can turn this off. And staff schedules overlay. We don't need that on. And it always jumps down there to the stupid garbage zone. All right. No, the digital ad display. All right, see how it says reload sprites? You can actually put your own little ad pictures on there. So there's no point in it facing a direction you can't see it. So if you want to put something on there for Coca-Cola or for whatever. Okay, cool. All right, where are we? We're getting into the evening here. Last couple flights coming in. So, yeah, a lot of my airport design, excuse me, is based around the logic of PAX flow. So you can see I've left as much free space as possible for them to flow as cleanly as possible, unobstructed, and get through. Hey, Talk Show T, howdy, howdy. How are you today? All right, let's take a look and see if we have gotten any more offers from Alaska. What do we? We need one more PM Alaska flight. Oh, here we are. Yeah, they hooked us up. A321 CFM will work. Oh, 738. I'd rather have a Boeing aircraft. Well, then again, right now Boeing ain't looking to Sierra Hotel. So, no. You. Thank you. So, there. Cool. All right. Full. Wait. Oh, dang it. I just put Alaska in it. Oh, I put it in a Southwest slot. Nuts. Oh, well. You know what? Yes, we can terminate it. Because money's not an option or an issue. Do we have... we do. 73 Max 8. Cool. There. Southwest. Pay attention, A-Train. It's all fun and games till someone distracts you from your scheduling. All right. Boom. All set. All right. Excellent. So now that is flight ops up and running, gang. Kicking it in the backside. Set those up. Multi-lane access, sure. Standby gates. Light rail transit will be up and running by tomorrow. Air quotes tomorrow. There we go. So, airport up and running. I like it. I feel like the runway's very well lit. Am I missing something? I mean, it is, I guess, but could be better. Now, yeah. That's right. Once it came in, right. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. So you said no. This is the only way to go. No, that's one way. You got to go by the Great American Scream Machine to get to Shockwave to get to Titan. You got to go. Got to go that way. Gots to go. You gots to go. So the question now would be, hey, A-Train, what are you going to do to expand the terminal? You built all this stuff on the first floor. Yeah, and the gates are on the second floor, right? So we put in 2 more large gates over here, and then we just have all the facilities for them on the second floor. Next question. Well, okay. That was easy. Yeah, it was, because that's why you stack. If you stack, I mean, we could just use this. We could put everything onto the second floor, right? Whereas normally I would have 3 small gates here, and we could have had all the Southwest planes and Alaska planes, at least the 7.3s and the A320s, on those gates, right? And then we put large gates over here, or extra large, and then have those facilities on the second floor. And that's typical how we stack the airport to maximize our space. But these guys are on the second floor, but they're only taking up that much space. So we got room to do other stuff, because, you know, helps to know how to play the game, how the systems work. So there you go. That's how that works. So to expand, all we need to do is add in like a couple of stairways over here, or here, or here, whatever. And then we just kind of do all this. We could copy and paste this up to this second floor. A little bit of space. Copy the restrooms up there. Boom, boom. We hear say way-o, way-o. And we're all set. That's how we expand it. So, expand the terminal, add more gates, buy more land. Well, I've already bought a bunch of extra land. I expanded off air before we went live. But yeah, so, you know, aircraft gate large. Add 2 of these in, and we can and go from there. Pretty straightforward. There's that. Let's see. This is going to be this will be A2. And then this will be A4. Skyhawk. Except C? Funny thing. That bug's been there for years. So whatever. Okay. So we're going to sign airline exclusivity. Need to negotiate them away. Oh, okay. Well, we're setting it up that way. No. Fingers. Pebcac. You having a pebcac issue? Problem exists between keyboard and chair. All right. So there's gates A2, A4. You know, and then all we got to do up here is just add foundation. Start this corner over here. Just build this out like this. Honestly, we could probably just do it all the way over to here. Boom, like that. And even then, we could probably do part of this right here. Let's just add that. Take this out. We'll think that through. We'll leave this as is. Okay. And some windows along here. Along here. Here. Along here. Along here. That. And along here. Like so. Okay. So we can do all that. What we'll do is put stairs here. Like this. Since logic, see where the packs are flowing? They're flowing along this wall, right? So we put stairs over here. It won't interfere with people over here. If they're going upstairs, they'll come in, they'll go that way, or they'll come down here and transfer over this way, whatever. And easy peasy. So over here, what we're going to want to do is utilities. Well, wait a minute. Let's do construction. Nope. Yeah. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. There. Structures. You. Boom. Boink. That there. Construction. Down here to ramp. There. Just like that. Underground. Okay, cool. Utilities. Baggage hub. Boom. Just like that. Alright, and then we lay in some foundation, connect this stuff together, foundation, do that. We'll run this way right here like that, so we'll just add 2 tiles. Actually, we'll add from here. Actually, we'll add from here. That, dismantle this wall, dismantle this wall, this wall, this wall, this wall. Okay, we know that's a hub-to-hub connection. Utilities, two-way conveyor, inverter. All right, we know this is output to input, so that's easy. We go there, go to here, done. We need this to be an output, so we do producer, here to here, boom, that's done. Click here, upgrade, add baggage boosters, rotate, click, click again, upgrade, baggage booster, rotate, click. All right, and there's the baggage system. Upgrade. Assign to those gates. Wheel truck. I only have 2. Should be 3. Cool. There we go. All right. See how quickly this comes together? Yeah, that's keeping arrivals and departures separated is going to need to be a thing. You mean as far as passengers go? Nah. 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 It's all good. It's all good. So up here, oh, you know what? Let me convert these back into walls. Let me get, actually, let's try this. Can we do the whole kit and caboodle? I think we can do the whole kit and caboodle. I don't want the arcade, and I don't want the coffee shop, though. So let's just go to, what are you doing? Clone tool. That's what you want. This. Boom. I love it when a plan comes together. All right. Let's zone male restroom here. Female restroom here. And now we can drop back down here. Bring up some of this stuff here. And clone tool. I can't do a whole lot at once. Let's try to. Let's do to here. Upstairs. Oh, we can do more. Okay. Disregard. Page down. Clone tool. Let's go to here. Beauty. Ah, wait. No, we're good. Yeah, I just got to swap out the carpet. We'll see how we do this here. Actually, this would be a good place for a sticker. Yeah, on the you don't. Yes, it's true. You don't want arrival and departure packs conflicting, they're going to conflict because they're coming through here and they're going to be coming around this corner here. But we're about to split that flow up to have people coming up here. So it's not really a concern in that regard. Here, let's actually pause this. And what we can do here is construction, clone tool, and do this. Do that. So now what we want to decide is what amenities do we want to put up here. I think so we need to put the gate doors in. That's one thing. Objects, sliding doors, just seems easier just to do that, right? Then we need gate agent desks. Now we may bring in larger aircraft up here, so we may put in 2. That's typically where I would put them. Okay, so what we'll need here is a couple of things. We need, probably going to take this out. Q lines. Let's determine how we're going to do things with Q lines, shall we? I think we shall. So let's say we're going to do that. And say we're going to do this, to this, to this, to this. Like that. And then we do a third, another one, this, to this, to this, to this. All right. Now, this is going to be, yeah, that's what we want right there. Nope, we want, whoops, wait, no, this is the coach. Okay, cool. Close that one, and then we can take this one and assign it to the gate. This is going to be coach packs over here. Sign, and no. Close. Yeah, it's got to be accessible. I understand it's got to be accessible. So, this will be the good place. So let's do this. Let's do page down, okay? And for simplicity's sake, wait, is this? No, this is the first floor. There. Got it. This actually would not be a bad spot for like the newsstand and electronics vending. This would not be a bad spot for vending at all, actually. It'd be, I feel like there should be a wall here and a wall here. But yeah, that puts, oh yeah, that's not bad at all. For now, we're just going to put a bench in there. All right, cool. See how that works? I initially bought 500K. Oh, you mean the fuel? Yeah. Well, it depends. Oh, what, 2 days we've gone through 153,000 liters. It's coming down in price, so it's come down 10 cents. And I mean, honestly, what do you buy fuel for? To sell it, to make money. So, okay, so this looks good. Back up here, we assign this to our Delio over here. Whoops, assign. There we go. And now let's do clone tool. Wait, no, really? Yeah, that's fine. So what do we put in this back corner over here? Just put a bench. Just be a quiet corner. People make out. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? That would be just a quiet, chill corner. That's where I would want to kind of sit. If I had to wait a while for a flight, that's where I'd park up. Okay, so now here we've got this space, which we want to keep open for passenger flow, right? So we have other options. We could do like some vending along the wall here, or we could take out a section of seating here. I feel like we should put a kiosk in over here. Objects, not cafe, retail. Dessert kiosk, coffee kiosk, health food, pizza joint always as well. Oh, you know what though? Oh, you know what? No, that's fine. We set up kind of a little bit of seating area around it. Now we need a kitchen. See, now things just got complicated, right? So we can make a kitchen probably down here. Could make a kitchen space right here. Doesn't have to be big. In fact, you know what? That's probably a real good idea. Just do the kitchen space right here. Yeah. Put in some. Oh, that's outdoor tile. Stupid crap. Okay, there's that. Yep, and then we just need a door. Actually, a secure door. Secure door like that. Cafe. Let's put a cooker in. Okay, first off, I want to put the kitchen sink by the doorway. We need pizza ovens. And then we need prep carts, hot plates. Okay, and then storage. Yeah, no, because it depends on the pricing. Not every plane's going to come in and request fuel. All right, so let's see here. Let's put refrigerators. We gotta have the frozen pizzas. Put 2 of them here. Kitchen storage here and here. Really only need 1 pizza oven. We may do 2. Plate, put that there. Do a prep cart here. Extra pizza oven there. Cool. Put a cooker here. Do a kitchen sink here. Yeah, there we go. Fully outfitted kitchen. Sweet. And we can just zone that up as kitchen. Boom. All right, so now assign to kitchen. All right, and we need a chef, Boyardee. And staff schedule for chef. Then we have to do this again. All right, so overnight we don't need a chef. Cool. There we go. Now, so if we're in the overnight, why did it go over there? Daytime swing shift one will do. Good to go. Okay. Pizza joint we need to hire people for. Okay, so we need to staff schedule them. I already hired a chef. Did I? I thought I did. Okay. Oh, we need, actually we're going to set that up for 2. So we'll put 2 and it'll say, oh, you got an extra. Yeah, wait for it. So staff schedules. Overnight 0, daytime 2, swing shift 2, good to go. And then the gate agent desks go here, here. Do up their queue lines. First class. Nope. Yep. And then okay. And then there, and that's gonna be coach. And then over here we got all right, there's that part. All right, we got our pizza joint. Let's see here. What do we want to do? Objects, cafe, nice tables. Squeeze them in here. That. And we'll do a couple more out here. That. There and there. Okay. Two, 1, 2. Get that out. I like symmetry, just because I like symmetry. Wood flooring. Let's do. Actually, in this one, we'll do the. I think actually, this one's nice. Yeah, that's not bad. Which one do you guys like? Like the herringbone, or do you like this kind of more natural tile looking? Yeah, I got lots of vending machines. Did you not see the vending machines? I got vending machines, dude. Vending machines. Got vending machines right here. Non-secure. Got vending machines all through here. No vending machines up here yet. But we'll plop a couple in over here. Let's see. That there. Electronics vending there. Sure. We'll just use this little space over here. And then for now, because the space is not needed, we will put a wall. Actually, I'm going to put the wall right there. Cool. Construction. Carpet there and here for giggles. And that takes us to this bit of... Go, wait. We need to do this. We need to do this. We need to do this. Do this. All through here. All through here. Across here. Across here. And across there. Sweet. What do you guys think of that? Hey, Yoakum! How are you today? How's life treating you? Oh, excuse me. All right. So there, I mean, that's, you know, most of what we need to do right there. We're going to go downstairs, do some copy and paste here, some clone action. We'll start here and go to here, I think. Love it when a plan comes together. Copy and paste that in there. Actually, shoot. All right, hang on. I did that wrong. Go back to the clone tool. I want that same setup, but I want it. Ah, poop. I went too far with it. Hang on. There. Sign that there. Close, zoom back in over here. We can, all right, so now, logical passenger flow. Oops, I see some carpet stuff I need to fix. What is this? Yeah. Logical passenger flow would say arriving packs come out this door, probably going to cut through here, which sucks. I want them to go straight out. And then these down here will either go straight out or cut through here, which is fine because there's an extra tile there. That's why I shifted this down one tile. So in theory, they'll come out and they'll go this way, behind the chairs, instead of going between them. All right, and then we've got no. Is that the right size? It's too big. One less row. Cool. That there. That almost works there. Almost. Will this work for there? I think this is too deep. Yeah, it projects out more than I want. So let's take advantage of the space here. We'll just build this one. That garbage bin left side there, here. PA amplifier, decor, plants, here, 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 here. There. Oh, we got 10 assigned already? I guess we do. All right. Yep, 10 assigned. That's why it said 10 assigned. If I'd looked, I would have seen 10 assigned, but I didn't look. So I was sitting there trying to figure out if we had 10 assigned or not. But clearly, we had 10 assigned. Assign. Those are good to go. Now we gotta close this guy. Okay, cool. All right, so there. I think we're set. You guys think we're set? I think we're set. I feel like we're set. Didn't build an arcade up here. I guess we could build a store. Put a store right here. Could put a store right over here too. That seems like a little out of the way, though. You want it between where the packs have to go. Right? But then again, we don't need money, so I guess we don't need a store. Oh, sorry you're sick. Friend who's playing pool. She's got a new car she wants to show me, so she's gonna be heading down this way shortly, which is good. Let's see. Oh, hey, chairs. We need chairs. Okay, we're not going to put any chairs in the middle of the room. Put a garbage bin there. Put a plant here to offset it. Can't fit anything there or there. That's good. All right. So that just leaves this wall here. We could put some stuff along. Oh, wait. Information TVs are cool too. These are really cool. But I don't feel like our little terminal here so far warrants that. What do I want here? Oh, down here. So here's a departures info display and a flight info display large. Which should be, I think, arrivals. And then you can do gates. There's little ones too. These go above the gates. So that's pretty cool. They're small ones. They'll show the same stuff the big ones here do. Without. Let's put this here. And put this one. There. Puts it just a touch more out of the way. And then we're back to this. Do this on the backside. We've got at least 2 tiles to walk by it. Either side. Which is great. We're going to put plants on it to fill in this kind of open space in the middle. Yeah, I got this. I almost forgot. Almost, but I didn't. So we've got a really efficient use of the space here, guys. I feel like, you know, we got all of this down here to accommodate these 2 large gates. All of this up here to accommodate these 2 large gates, and stack vertically is the Japanese way. So yeah, that's in Japan. If a 20-story building has outlived its usefulness, they will be more than happy to knock it down and build a 40-story building in its place. That's the way they flow. Let's put that there. Ah, shoot. Well, nah, that's kind of... Now that fills in the gap. We've got one there. Put one there. And then I do like these actually next to the gate desks. Yeah. And then I do like a garbage can next to the door. Okay, cool. All right, so now we've done all that. We haven't added flights yet, right? That's going to be important. You know something? We're going to need Chef Boyardee in here early. Your overnight, your day shift just shifted to 04. There, that's better. So he'll come in at 4 a.m. and start making pizzas, right? So then our retail worker at the pizza joint has their overnight schedule. They come in at 4:30. These are retail workers. Yeah, okay. That'll give him a little bit of a head start. Daytime 2, swing shift 2, overnight none. Okay, cool. Yeah, it has changed, but it hasn't. There's really nothing terribly exciting. As has been the case with a lot of games nowadays, it's like the developers look for modders to do their job for them. They look for we, the consumers, to do their testing for them, and they look for modders to do their work. You know, it is what it is. Oh, okay. You guys only want to half-ass the game, but let modders do the rest of the work. I get it. Okay. You know, whatever. Whatever works. And, oh, look, another project. Let's move on to that. Let's not do anything, you know, interesting like, I don't know, in-flight emergencies and medical facilities and things that other games bring to the table. Because we spent so much time playing baggage simulator. Did I say all that out loud? Oh, kind of did, didn't I? But show me where I'm wrong. Just saying. You want to add in a Well, seeing that isn't that the, you know, isn't that really the point? There are three of these on the market now that I'm aware of. There's this, there's Airport CEO, and there's Skyhaven, right? Which I don't think Skyhaven is a little different. It doesn't go into this level of build out the terminal detail, right? So basically, it's this an Airport CEO. So the issue then becomes, well, what makes it different? Well, airport CEOs continue to develop. I mean, they have high-speed taxiway exits. They have they started, like I've said many times, and this has been a long time since I've said it. So let me say it again. Airport CEO started with a narrow width, but a more depth. Okay, they had fewer airplanes. They had smaller airplanes. They had, but they had contracts and things to. It basically, they were testing by saying, let's bring in a 50-person airplane and make sure the PAX stuff work, and flow works and facilities work within the game structure, right? SimAirport went for breadth or width, but not much depth. They were like, ooh, 747 and A380 and 767. Let's do 2, 3, 400 passengers before they really had the game engine working. So it made it easier for Airport CEO to test running 50-person airplanes and then expanding on that. And they slowly expanded out to keep it efficient. But there was more depth to it. Oh, you're going to build a vending space, a retail space. Now you have contracts that you can do with vendors to occupy that space. And then SimAirport had throw in vending machines, throw in kiosks. You don't have to have a space for them, just stick them in there. And then later came contracts and came administrative people and this and that and the other. I mean, I was part of the suggestion for the various administrative positions, because originally you could hire the administrative positions, but once you did the research tied into them, you fired them. You got rid of them. You didn't need them. So you know, so there were differences in the design philosophy of the two games. Okay, and I think that's the best way to explain it. Is SimAirport did a soup bowl, very wide, kind of shallow, to get a lot in there. Whereas Airport CEO did a tall shot glass, very narrow, but we went deeper with it. So they had some depth to the game. And they've continued to develop the game. And of course, the folks, with LV Game Dev may say, well, we did this. We only had 2 of us or whatever. I don't know how many people were on the staff of Airport CEO. But they continued to develop it. And they continue to develop it and continue to develop it. So those are the 2 competitors. And then if you just want to build an airport with kind of pre-made facilities, it's kind of plug and play, you've got Skyhaven. But Skyhaven's kind of a way I would do the game, to the extent that it starts in the early days of passenger aviation and moves forward through history. But in that situation, because you had fewer passengers on the early airplanes, right? So you have less mechanics to deal with when your AI, pathfinding and all that stuff, you could develop the game based on history of aviation. We had small planes, smaller passenger loads, dirt runways. The key thing I like there, though, is everything's rotatable, and you can run it more than just north, south, east, and west. I want 16 to 32 compass positions. I don't even have to have 360-degree control, but give me 16 to 32. Because then I can cover all the major wind directions for runways. And then you just need to be able to, snap your buildings around relative to. There's things I'm not fond of, and I haven't played a whole lot of Skyhaven. But it's got your contract stuff, like Airport CEO does. But it starts early in the, passenger mail days and passenger days of the 1930s or so. So it's cool in that regard. Along the way, Airport CEO has built their breadth along with their depth to go to bigger airplanes, bigger systems. You've got stuff like in-flight emergencies. You've got police, fire, two different kinds of fuel systems, Jet A and JP4, or Jet A is JP4. Jet A and aviation gasoline. So you got two different systems to have to set up there. You've got general aviation and you've got commercial aviation. So you've got grass, runways, strips, whatever, and then you've got asphalt and you've got concrete. So yeah, I've got 1,000 hours in SimAirport. And I mean, I sent in artwork where I took the gates and modified them. Hey, make this a cargo gate. Take your existing model of a 7.6 or a whatever else you would use for a cargo aircraft. Just make it so the door opens on the side. 7.0 would have worked. And you put a cargo ramp down. You put a hangar adjacent to it. You connect it to the taxiway. You have to have a road connection to the outside world. And you set up cargo contracts. Right. Well, they've moved on to Sim Casino as the issue. They moved on to another game. To me, you could have done an upgrade to this to add in-flight emergencies, police, so you got security issues, and fire, and medical. So you have to have a little clinic, a first aid station or something in the airport. You've got to have a nurse or a doctor on staff, or you've got to have ambulance services. In-flight emergencies, you may have to foam a runway. You may have to, plane comes in with hot brakes or something. Police services for security, okay? And you could tie in cargo. And you could tie in military aviation. Again, what's a 707? Put bigger engines on it, and it's a KC-135, paint it gray. How easy is that to change the model? Now you've got KC-135s. Well, what do you have KC-135s? You have a co-located Air National Guard or Reserve tanker unit at your airport. So what do you have to do there? Well, the U.S. government wants to co-locate at your airport. They need this much ramp space. They need 1 or 2 hangars, parking spots. You build it. You get a contract with the U.S. government. Planes come in. They slot into your schedule. And you get paid an annual amount for their use of the runway. You get paid a daily amount, fuel, whatever, and you make that a DLC. And then you can sell that. But nothing I've talked about should be beyond the scope of what's already existing in the game. You've got security personnel, but they're all static. You've got janitors who are not. So why not put security personnel on patrol pass like janitors? So that maybe you occasionally have an issue because you have a bar. You might have drunk people who get belligerent. You might have someone on the aircraft who has to be escorted off. So a couple big guys named Bubba come out of the security office, and they maybe look like security officers, but they're dressed in black, and maybe they have helmets on, and they look, like they're ready to kick your ass. And they have to go to the aircraft and escort the guy to the security office, where the police then escort them off site. So police car pulls up front, but there's police cars in the game. You guys see them? They pass along every day or so. Ambulances pass along every day or so. Fire trucks pass along every day or so. Right? So I want an Air National Guard ramp. So I need to buy this space over here and build a taxiway and build ramp space, or I need to put it over here. Same thing with cargo. Build a cargo ramp space. Excuse me. This, and like I said, you're using the existing aircraft models with minor modifications. You're creating a parking spot where you just change the artwork. FedEx has 7.6s, UPS has 7.6s, DHL 7.0s. Right. PAX can't get to it. Yeah, in theory, you would put, no, it doesn't even have to be there. It could just be right. It could be off a taxiway over here. I could purchase this land parcel here, put a taxiway here, put 3 parking spots, 2 hangars. Need to assign fuel truck service. And boom. KC-135s. Simple. I mean, in theory, you could do the KC-46, but those don't even fly. Excuse me. That's based on the 7.6. And if you're, I mean, I don't know if they do that in Europe, but they use the A330 for a tanker over there. And they support NATO operations. So if you're building a European style airport, boom. I don't know if they have, Luftwaffe National Guard or Luftwaffe Reserve units or whatever. Maybe they just base them at NATO bases. Make it a NATO base. Put that stuff there. None of this stuff would be difficult because it all exists within the game already. And then they could sell it. I'd pay for it. Would you pay for it? Of course you'd pay for it. Because now, hey, look, there's something new and exciting. Go with SimAirport. Hey, here's, $5-10. We got security, fire, ambulance. You got IFE issues. Oh, look, I need a maintenance hangar. I got an airline that wants to make this a hub, a maintenance hub. Well, what do you do there? I'll tell you what you do there. You do this. You take this, you build it. Must be on the ground floor. There, ground floor. Okay, right? Maintenance hub. Taxiway. All right, right? Objects. Ops. No, structures. Right? Large hangar. Here we go. Get over here where I can see it. Boom. You do something like that, or you could just do a large aircraft gate. Boom, boom. And then you put a large hangar at the end of it. How difficult was that? I just built a maintenance hub for an airline. Although this needs to be a remote gate, so let's fix that. I mean, they took the time to, what do I gotta do? Demolish this. Construction, demolish, dismantle. Boom, goodbye. Boom, goodbye. This is not rocket science, guys, right? Do that. Objects. That. And structures, large hangar, which we could maybe do a realistic looking hangar. That'd be swell. Boom. What do we got there? You get more options to city skylines. Yeah. Right. And that's pathetic. That's a city builder game, not an airport builder game, but they've turned it into an airport builder game. And it's a railroad builder game. I mean, you've done all this. They've done all this stuff. So, I mean, you know, I worked with these guys and, you know, was friendly with them and everything. But at some point, you guys quit on the game. And you half-assed it. You took someone else's game design. Crap, what's the name of it? Now you're looking. I mean, they took the prison architect for the initial engine. But, so basically they pulled a free guy. If you guys haven't seen that movie, it's great. I think it's worth watching. So check it out. Free guy with, what's his face? Ryan Reynolds. The chick in there is hot too. But yeah, this is, I mean, this is all you need. I could dismantle this, okay? So you've got this gate here, right? All right. Let's just let me see. Boom, boom, boom. All right. So let's go construction. No objects. Remote gate. R. There. Let's do one. No, darn it, not there. Dork. Dismantle that. Actually, let's just dismantle that. Objects. Boom, boom, boom. Rotate. Okay, there's those three things. And then we need a boom, boom. And large hanger, small hanger, Air National Guard or Reserve tanker wing base. Of course, now if you did it right, you would have taxiway here and here and here. All right. Or this could be a cargo terminal. Just like that. That's all you need. Change the artwork on these three things. Make it so planes can drive through. Change the artwork on the 707 to make it look like a KC-135. Or make it look like a DHL 707. Make the 767. You can make it into a KC-46 Pegasus by making it gray and putting a tail hanging out the back end. Or make it into a FedEx or UPS 767F. Boom. There you are. There's base. Actually, dismantle that. This would look cooler if I did it this way, because, you know, I have to solve the world's problems some days. Objects, construction, structures, large hangar. And you just park a couple of these right over here. Put a little roadway in between. Like that. Objects, structures. Boom. Maybe a small hangar over here. Medium hangar over here. Kind of like that, whatever. You know. Car parking lot. Off the road. Put fence around it. There's a Air National Guard base. Or Air Force or a reserve base. That's all you gotta do. It's not rocket science, guys. And it's a DLC that can make money. Figure it out. Because I'm quite sure it's not rocket science. All right, we'll work some more on this next time. I've gone significantly longer than I intended to with this broadcast, but hey, we got into some good topics, and it's been great seeing some of you guys that been around a long time. been part of the A team, and I appreciate you guys being here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Enjoyed the insight, discussion, thoughts, all that good stuff. Maybe a little bit of learning about the game. So appreciate everyone being here. Hope you guys will give us a like, share with your friends, let them know about the channel, let them know about SimAirport, now available on Steam from LV Game Dev. And subscribe for more great content coming soon. Make sure to turn on that bell icon so you know when we go live or upload a video. I will probably be live streaming some Farming Simulator here later this afternoon. I'm going to give my voice a little rest here, chill for a bit. And make sure to join us on Discord. There's a link in the description below. You can see my Steam library. Talk about this game and other games. Make game requests. Tower 3D Pro library is there as well. And if you want to help support the channel financially, there's a link to our PayPal. PayPal.me/atraingames. PayPal.me/atraingames. So appreciate you guys being here and appreciate you being part of the show. And I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a great day, night, evening, morning, wherever you are on planet Earth or beyond. I'm A-Train. It's over. And I'm out.